Well, the winner of the 2021 Best Pharmaceutical Product category is Novartis for Entresto.
This kind of a recognition is, it really goes beyond any one person. It's a massive effort by countless researchers across the world, as well as the patients who commit to being in clinical trials, their families, the investigators who commit to enrolling patients and following them in clinical trials. And so hundreds, if not thousands of people have contributed to this breakthrough, the innovation behind Entresto, and the benefits that it provides patients. And so we could not be prouder about this recognition. So Entresto was initially approved for patients with heart failure and reduced ejection fraction. So in the US, that group accounts for about half of all the patients with heart failure and have a significant burden of disease with a 50% mortality in 5 years. And that really has not changed in many years. Entresto is a combination of a novel neprilysin inhibitor, sacubitril, and an angiotensin receptor blocker, valsartan. Now, angiotensin receptor blockers and valsartan had been approved for the treatment of heart failure, reduced ejection fraction, but the real innovation was introducing the combination with the neprilysin inhibitor, because neprilysin is an enzyme that that catalyzes vasoactive peptides, which are beneficial in patients with heart failure to compensate for the pathophysiology of the disease. What we know now is that only about 15% of the patients that can benefit from Entresto are actually on the drug. And I think what we hope to see over the next 5 years is continued improvement in the understanding of management of heart failure, continued improvement in the understanding of how to best apply the current therapies, and look to see how we can fully implement the treatments that we have to reduce morbidity and mortality in heart failure to the fullest extent possible. And we have data to show, at least model data to show that if all 4 groups of drugs that were available for heart failure were fully implemented in patients, we would see a 62% reduction in heart failure, hospitalization, and death. And so that's a great goal to strive